Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Macho Toy Collection. I'm your boy Junior, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about... Where? Oh yeah, give me 1 second. Oh! Galactus. Stay tuned, you guys. Alright guys, so here's a little closer view of the box. I mean, this box is humongous in person, you guys. And the artwork on this box looks so amazing. Oh my god, I mean... Oh my god! Wow! You know, I'm just so excited to have this in my possession. As you can see here, we have, you know, all the characters that come with it. We have Big Boy Daddy Galactus, Frankie Ray, Silver Surfer, and Marvel's Morgue. But I mean, let's stop talking about the box. Let's open this bad boy up. Stay tuned, you guys. So I unboxed Galactus, and holy shit, you guys, he is huge, like freaking huge. Hasbro, you guys killed it with the size. I mean, it's a bang for your buck, and I'm very happy I spent the money I did for this figure, because I'm so happy to have him in my collection. I mean, 32 inches, you guys, 32 freaking inches. This thing is huge. And 300 pieces and 700 points of articulation, 20 points of articulation in each hand. Oh my god, like, there's so much that you can, like, just point out with this figure. It's just amazing. We're gonna I don't even know where to start, honestly, you guys. I guess we'll start from the head and work our way down to the body when it comes to articulation and even paint job. Stay tuned. So here's a closer look of Galactus's head. This is, man, it just looks so detailed, you guys. I mean, looking at the face right here, just to start off, I mean, just the small details that goes into the articulation, and just the paint job in general with how, like, the skin tone looks. It just looks so nice. I mean, even the mouth as well with that. I just, oh man, like, look at all the wrinkles. It looks so lifelike. I really love it. And then even just the head in itself. I mean, when it comes to the helmet, the purple / maroon colors and the blue coloring as well, and the blue paint job as well, like, everything just pops out, and it just looks so amazing. And like the beady blackness around his eyes, oh man. Man, I'm just such a fanboy right now. Let's bring it a little bit closer. As you can tell by the horns that come with Galactus, there's different variation of texturings as well. I really dig those. I had to actually pop those on when I unboxed them onto his helmet. It just, oh my god, just the head in general. There's just so much articulation when it comes to just the small details. I love it. Let me actually pop off his head from the body and just give you a small 360 spin look around of the head itself. So I popped off his head, and I mean, just taking a 360 spin look of the head, I mean, it's just so amazing, you guys. Just the depth of texture throughout the head. It just, it pops out, which gives it so much depth. Like, meaning, like, you know, so much coloring when it comes to the gray, to the blue, to the maroon / purple, to even like the, the actual skin tone. Like, it just looks so human like. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So while I have his head off, I'm gonna pop off this mouthpiece right here and show you the other two basically faces that it comes with. So it's easy and a little tricky too at the same time. You're just gonna have to pop it from the inside to push the mouth out, right? Which is not hard, but when you only have one hand, it is a little tricky. And it pops off easily like that. Let me put on his other mouse and show you guys. Stay tuned. So right here we have a different face, more angrier. I really dig this face out of the three, honestly. Just that angry, just I'm about to you up kind of face. I mean, when I think of Galactus, I do think of, like, you know, him just being like mean 24/7. I mean, he's the eater of all worlds, right? And I mean, just look at the texturing and articulation when it comes to the teeth, like, and just oh my god, the grittiness, just the wrinkles, bro. The small details on this look amazing. I really like it. And yeah, let me take this rubber piece off. It's really nice, and like I said before, it's really easy to pop off. They are rubber material. But yeah, let me pop this one off and show you the last one. Stay tuned. Then lastly, we have this face sculpt, which comes from the Galactus engine. I really love the articulation and details when it comes to this. I mean, like, look at it, just that eerie, like, oh my god, just the small details that go around this face looks amazing. And the teeth, I mean, Jesus Christ. But I think I'm gonna pop on the I'm about to f you up face throughout the whole rest of the video, because I think that's the face I'm gonna go with. Stay tuned. Also, I forgot to mention the Doom head that comes with Galactus. I really want to focus first on the hood. I love the soft texturing on the hood. It's really nice, and I really dig the articulation of the wrinkles in the back of the hood. That's such a nice added plus. But what sets this Doom head off the most is just the metallic shine that comes with the Doom head. Like, look how shiny that metallic is, and just the bolts that go wrap around the whole face. I mean, look right here, you can see the little bolt. It's just so nice. And then the eyes, look at those little beady eyes. Just the metallicness of those gray eyes looks so sick. I love it, love it. Another big thing that I really find that I like, especially when it comes to his armor, on the plastic there are baby blue coloring that is painted on his outer chest portion. I really like that because it stands out a lot, especially when it comes to the purple, and of course when you're going back here to the metallic chest piece, and then also with the maroon. You know, it's really fascinating. Just also like with the articulation of the linings right here, and it's just everything just stands out in this figure, man. Like there's not just one thing, there's several designs that make this stand out. But yeah, let me lower it towards his torso. Like again right here, I really like the hexagon shape patterns throughout his waistline, and just the linings also. I really like the designs when it comes to his skirts. Just that purple and maroon and dark maroon right here, and just all the patterns that you see in the designs throughout the skirt as well, which is super awesome. So next up, we are going to look a little bit closer on his arms. As you can see here, the elbow is not pinned, it is ratcheted pinned elbows, which makes it click to where it's way more sturdy when holding like certain things like other action figures. I really like that. As you can see here, there's bicep swivel just a little bit. I don't want to move it too much because I only have it with one hand. I really like the small details, as you can tell right here, when it comes to the sculpted design wrinkles inside his elbows. And I really dig the forearm details as well, when it comes to the magenta sculpt as well within it, and then the baby blue painted around there, and also the metallic gray with the small maroon magenta, maroon or magenta, it doesn't really matter, for his forearm. I really dig the metallicness of the hands. I mean, you can see by the shine as well right here. Another really great thing about Galactus's hand is the articulation that we see within it. I mean, okay, first off and foremost, when it comes to the wrist, I mean, it does, have some slight movement, of course, rotation, but when it comes to the fingers, this is what I'm talking about. When it comes to the thumb, there is rotation right here, as you can tell, and there is also a hinge on the thumb as well right here, as you can see. Oh, it's broken thumb. And also with each one of the fingers right here, there is rotation on each of the knuckles, and each finger has 3 joints on every finger, right there, to where you can fully grasp. Say like if you have a figure, you can fully grasp that figure. There is also movement to where you can like just rotate the fingers, which is so awesome. I mean, that gives you more ability to do much more things with this figure as well, when it comes to holding things, or just displaying this figure in general, right? It's so amazing. I like it. Here's the back portion of Galactus, as you can tell. Like, again, the plasticness when it comes to his chest armor. I really like the hexagon patterns throughout the whole back portion, which is really awesome. Just the articulation, like right here, it's just so amazing, you guys. I really dig it. Again, looking up right here, we do have blue paint. And also, I just noticed this too. He has a little blue paint right there as well, by his neck. I love those kind of details, man. They really bring the figure out. Zooming it out more, right there. Here's the back portion of his skirt. Like, again, the hexagon patterns throughout the whole skirt is really nice. I really like the metallic look of the shoes as well. Again, just the small detail baby blue paint in the back of his ankles, which is super nice. Let me grab him really quick. Looking at his lower portion on his shoes right here, I really like the small blue baby blue detailed right there with the metallic shape patterns right there, and the maroon, and also just it's just so exciting when like certain colorways just pop out, you know, in the patterns and articulation. It's just, this figure all around is just amazing, you guys. Last but not least, for Galactus, he does light up in certain areas on his body, but you do need 2 AAA batteries on one end, which is in the back, and also 2 AAA batteries on top of his head to make those lights come on. So I'm gonna add them really quick and show you the aftermath. Stay tuned. So I put the batteries in both his head and in the back of Galactus, and now you can see that there are lights coming from his chest, the back of his horns, his eyes, and then these 2 dots right here. Also, as well, when you rotate him, you'll see that the light is also coming from the back of his his armored vest as well, which is super nice. Man, I'm just geeking out about this figure, you guys. It's so awesome. I'm gonna turn off the light really quick to kind of just show the difference when you have the lights that turn on for his chest. So give me 1 second as I turn off the lights. That is so cool, you guys. I mean, this figure just keeps on amazing me. Imagine in the dark and you see this coming at you. You better be prepared. You better be ready to throw ones. You feel me? It's just he's gonna take your lunch money, so be prepared. But yeah, this light, or the LED lights, when it comes to this figure, looks so amazing. I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna finish off with Galactus's articulation. So yeah, stay tuned, you guys. So when it comes to his articulation, he has the ability to look up and down, not too much, but he can look left and right, which is super nice. When it comes to his arms, he does have at least not 90 degrees, but enough to where he has about 80 to 75 degree wingspan. He does come with bicep swivel, but these are all ratcheted to where, you know, it's hard, not hard, but it's very sturdy. I like this, the little clicking portions. It comes with pinned elbows to where you can have it to where we can get it close like that. He does have forearm swivel, which is nice right there. And when it comes to his wrist, he has wrist hinge and rotation. And like I said before, he does come with 3 joined fingers, which is nice right there, and rotation as well, which is super awesome. I like that a lot. Let me put his arms down now. When it comes to his waist, he does not have that much mobility or flexibility to rotate. I think like 1 click, but I'm not really gonna try so much. I like to have him just super high and tall. When it comes to his hips, he does have a lot of mobility. When it comes to his waist, which is super nice. But let me stand him back tall. When it comes to his knees, he does have pinned knees to where you can have it rotate this, have it rotated right here. It's a lot of mobility, which is super nice. And then focusing back on the foot, there is ankle pivot right here. And then this little flap right here helps to where you can have the ankle pivot go more upwards to kind of support it, which is really nice. I really like this. It's such an awesome figure, you guys. It's a badass figure, honestly. I'm just like fanboying right now on this figure. And it's so huge. I mean, it's freaking huge, man. But yeah, that's Galactus. I'm gonna be talking about the other 3 figures as well, so stay tuned, you guys. So the first Herald figure that we're gonna be talking about is the Silver Surfer. First off, I really love the paint job on this figure. The silver all around this figure looks amazing, and its head sculpt, let me bring it a little bit closer. Its head sculpt is just magnificent. The Silver Surfer comes with a few accessories. Let me put him back. As you can tell right here, he comes with a purple cosmic effect, and also he comes with a purple display stand right here. that can be held with Galactus, but I'll talk about that more once we start finishing up and I put all the figures together. He also comes with a long silver board, which you can put on the display stand as well. He also comes with two different hands, as we can see right here. He has more of like flat hands for one of them, the second one being open palmed, which is really awesome. I like the fact that it comes with two additional accessory hands, which is really nice. But yeah, when it comes to the Silver Surfer, I mean, I'll just go through this quick. He has a ball jointed head to where he can look up, look down, rotation, wingspan 90 degrees, rotation 360. He does come with butterfly jointed shoulders, which is super nice. Ab crunch back and front. He comes with a hula hoop swivel. He does have a lot of mobility when it comes to his hips. Going back, he does come with bicep swivel, double jointed pinned elbows. He does come with wrist hinge as well and rotation. He does, going back down to the lower portion of his body, he does come with thigh swivel, pinned double jointed knees right here, and then ankle pivot as well, which is nice. So I'm gonna put him on his display stand. So there is the Silver Surfer on his surfboard and on the stand with his cosmic powers zooming out of his fingertips, which is super nice. I really like just the difference when it comes to the color scheme of purple and the silver. I just think this is an all-around good figure. I really like it. So we are going to go to our next Herald. Stay tuned, you guys. So next Herald that we're going to be talking about is Frankie Ray Nova. This figure is first time in the Marvel Legends series, and I'm super excited to talk about her, but it's also a 50-50 gripe, honestly, when it comes to this figure. The pros when it comes to this figure is, honestly, I really like the head sculpt. I really like the paint on the lipsticks and the eyebrows. It really stands out. Also, when it comes to the hair, Jesus Christ, I just really love the hair and how detailed it is when it comes to the yellow paint over the translucent orange plastic. It's just very nice. It just stands out so well. But the thing that kills this figure is the marbling. I mean, there's so much marbling throughout this whole figure, and we see that it's too much marbling though, because there are certain lines that stand out on this figure to where it just it kills it, which kind of sucks. As you can tell right here, there's a little line that runs through her chest right there, and also there's a line, I don't know if you can see, but there's a line to where they painted over it with the eyebrow. I mean, it's kind of a buzzkill when it comes to it, but I mean, in general, this is a great figure. I really like the body mold that they made for it. I mean, it's been done before, but I'm just glad that they added this mold onto this figure. When it comes to this figure, when it comes to articulation, there is head swivel. It can rotate. When it comes to her shoulders, she has good 90-degree wingspan, 360 rotation right here. There you go. There's bicep swivel again, pinless, double jointed elbows, which is awesome. Wrist hinge right here, and also swivel. When it comes, there is no, what is it? There is slight movement to the rotation right here, but not too much. When it comes to the hips, there's a lot of mobility. There is also thigh swivel right here. Also pinless double jointed knees, which is awesome. And then also ankle pivot right here. But actually, does it come with ankle pivot? I don't think so. I lied. But it's a really nice figure. I mean, for what we got, it's just the marbling, honestly, is what kills this figure. So she does come with 2 accessory hands, one of them being gripped hands, which is really nice. Put those down, and then the last ones are fist hands. And the other accessory, which is super badass, you guys, is this stand to where it's, oh my god, this stand is amazing. Galactus can, this stand is also to where Galactus can hold it as well on his hand, which is awesome. I just, going back to the yellow paint over the translucent orange plastic, it just pops out to me. It's so amazing. I really like it. So that's why I'm saying, you guys, this figure, it's 50-50. It has its pros and cons like any other figure, but I mean, I'm not too, I'm not too butthurt over small little things. I just wish that for next time, you know, if they were to introduce her again in the line, just to, you know, cut off on the marbling for the figure, you know. But let me put her on her stand and show you how she looks. Stay tuned. So there we have her on her stand, and she looks amazing. I think this is super badass. It did take me a while to put her on her stand. As you can tell right here, I kind of wrapped a little portion of the fire on top of her foot, and also wrapped the fire right here by her knee, just to kind of keep her more in place. But I mean, she looks amazing, and I can't wait to display her with Galactus. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about the last Herald, so stay tuned, you guys. So the last Herald that we are going to be talking about is Morg. This figure right here is also introduced for the first time in the Marvel Legends series. I really love this figure, you guys. I love the texturing and the paint apps throughout the whole figure. I mean, I really love the articulation when it comes to the detailed skin. It's just crazy, right? Just that scaliness, and also just the contrast when it comes to the dark reddish skin to his silver attire and black, but also his kind of darkish grayish whitish hair. I really love this figure, you guys. Again, all this is brand new, right? I really dig it, especially when it comes to his little plasticness right here. I just really dig the little small details that they added, like with this right here. Also the spiked boots, which is super awesome. One thing that I wish that they would have done though is that right here, let me show you. Wish they would have added more detail to the sculpt, to where we don't have to see the hinges. That would have been really nice, but I mean, it doesn't really kill the figure. I just also, he just looks so grimacing, you know, so evil, and so badass, you know. Let me talk about his articulation. When it comes to his head, he has head swivel. Can't look up that much, but can look down. When it comes to his shoulders, he has 90-degree wingspan. He has 360 rotation. He has bicep swivel. He does come with pinless double jointed elbows, which is awesome. When it comes to his wrist, he does have slight wrist hinge, but the plasticness right here kind of limits him to expanding with his wrist hinge. He does have rotation to his waist, which is super awesome, and you don't lose any it hides any details right here that there's anything missing, which is super awesome. I like that. He has mobility on his hips. He comes with thigh swivel and also pinless double jointed knees, which is awesome. He does also come with ankle pivot, right? When it comes to his accessories, he does only have one accessory, but it's badass. And it's this axe right here, which is super cool. I mean, I'm just gonna throw it right on him really quick. Just slap it on his hands right there, and there you go. Hold on. Let's see how we would do this. There you go. He just looks so badass, you guys. I really love it. So yeah, these were the 3 Heralds that came with Galactus. I'm gonna put Galactus with all 3 of them, and just give you a comparison when it comes to heights. So stay tuned, you guys. So here is a comparison in heights when it comes to Galactus and the 3 Heralds. I mean, they barely go up to his knees, and I mean, the 2 that are reaching his knees are on stands, which is crazy. This is how tall Galactus is. He's freaking huge, you guys. I just wanted to give you a comparison. It's funny because when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, it's pretty huge. You know, I guess it's fairly huge, I guess. I don't know. I had my doubts. But then when I got him in hand, physically in hand, Jesus Christ. He's like, I don't even know. He's like he's a big boy. I don't know how else to say it. It's so humongous. But yeah, I'm gonna add all the Heralds onto Galactus. So stay tuned, you guys. So I put both the Silver Surfer and Frankie Ray on Galactus's hands, while Morg is over here at the bottom chilling. I really like how these figures came out, you guys. They both look so nice on his hands, while Morg is just, you know, just being a brute at the bottom, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna do a concluding video, so stay tuned, you guys. And we are back, you guys, for a final conclusion. What do I think about big old Galactus? I really love Galactus, you guys. Oh my god, I've been waiting months for this figure, and I want to say, Hasbro, you knocked it out of the ballpark. You Babe Ruthed it, you pointed to center field, and you called your shot. I really love that you guys made this Galactus for us. You know, going forward though, I do want to say that Ghost Rider HasLab project was a bust. I hope you guys learned from your lesson, because we as audiences did not want it. And I know moving forward down the road, I hope that you hear us as fans, and the next project that you guys do for Marvel kills it, just like Galactus, or prior to that, just like the Sentinel. I'm just so happy though to have him in my grasp. Oh my god, I'm just geeking out, you guys. But yeah, you know, what do you guys think about Galactus? Do you like him? Do you not like him? Did you get him? Leave a comment down below And I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to my channel, because I appreciate every second that you guys watch my videos. It makes my day, honestly, because I love collecting figures and I love showcasing them to you guys. But yeah, until next time, you guys, keep it G, a life.